and eat more healthy foods to lose weight and be more attractive to your partner.
She said y'all
Number
fat.
3.
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you're right here, and I appreciate the support. So I'm back with another video review. I'm doing another one on another Filipina. So this woman, she actually created this one video, I think some time ago. Her name is Sharon, and she actually has 15 facts as far as helping out modern women in the westernized society, because of the fact that we all know that a lot of passport bros, blue book gentlemen, or travelers has been going to the Philippines looking for wives. Well, she has 15 tips to help out the modern woman on how to keep their men, and how to at least not only keep them men, but also to get them to marry them and so forth. So so she goes down a full step a process of what women should be doing, which is really interesting because this is information that has been shared for generations. This is simple stuff that men has been talking about for so long, but unfortunately we know modern women, they have basically got to the point that they don't want to listen to what men want, and they want to listen to other women and think that that is what other women say is what men want, which is false. We know a lot of the times that whenever these women are saying things, they really don't know what men want. Only a selective few know what we want. So, and of course, if they're getting information from the media, which is like daytime television, all of that stuff is actually false, because all of that stuff is pandering to women. We know how that goes. But without any further ado, let's jump into the video in reference to Sharon, to her 15 steps in reference to modern women.
Now, in today's episode, I will continue my efforts and message to Western women to stop hating the Filipina and characterizing us, but see us as the model of a companion that they should emulate.
Yes, these modern women, they need to emulate foreign women because they have the blueprint all tied down, and they know what they're doing. They know how to lock down men. And we're talking about all the good foreign women that actually can find men and marry them and stay married to them for years. A lot of women, foreign women, they know the blueprint. And one of the biggest issue we know is that the lack of men, in their sector and so forth, and the men that they're looking for. So that's the issue that they're running into. But look, they have open arms for Western men telling them to come on through. So yes, I agree. They need to emulate what foreign women are doing.
Here are my 14 heartfelt recommendations and advice to Western women. Number 1, stop blaming Filipina and other Asian women in general for your ineptitude and unwillingness to be open-minded.
Yeah, you have to stop blaming them, stop attacking them because of what they've been trained to do since birth, and something that you haven't been trained to do. So you're upset at them.
And confirm as traditional woman. Number 2, try a little less French fries, mashed potato, sweet potato pie, and fried foods. And eat more healthy foods to lose weight and be more attractive to your partner.
She said y'all
Number
fat.
3, be proactive and prepare his coffee, tea, beer, or cocktails in advance, along with his favorite snacks.
That's facts. That is facts. I'm not gonna lie about that because my wife does that for me every day. So every day she has a meal prep for me, my drinks and everything. And because of that, I try to do my best to help around the house and help her out, because I know that she's actually doing stuff that I enjoy, that I care about. So I know where this comes from. Where, like, basically her saying that, a lot of Western women doesn't understand that what you do for a person, they will return the favor for you. So they don't look at it as that. They're, as usual, they're looking at what they can get out of the situation and the relationship. Trying to be the first one to one up somebody, but once you don't understand the fact that once you do good, good will come back to you.
Number 4, know and learn his favorite television program, sports team, and activities, and watch the game or TV show with him, showing and displaying genuine interest.
Yes, that goes a long way. I'll tell you that. A woman that takes interest in what a man enjoys is like, I don't know what it is, but it is a great feeling. And that actually will actually bring you closer to him, because the fact that he sees that you're actually taking somewhat of an interest in it, or at least taking an initiative to even try to enjoy it with him.
Number 5, don't pick the vacation spot and itinerary for him, coordinate, and ensure his input and approval of vacation dates, time, and location. And number 6, don't get your big mouth and know it all friends. Involve in your private disputes, arguments, and disagreements.
That is true, because you notice that, especially with the rise of social media, a lot of people, you start seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook or Instagram. You start seeing arguments, couples fighting, and everybody's in the middle of that watching with their like the Michael Jackson meme with the red jacket on with the popcorn, him in the movie theaters. It's like everybody just watching it, because it's like, yo, I mean, you guys are putting all your information out there, the whole drama, and people don't care about that nowadays. But it becomes to be entertainment, and it makes you guys look like a fool, especially when you guys come back together. So that's the last thing you should be doing, is putting your business out there. Whenever you guys have disagreements, never go to your friends and talk to them about that, about the problem that you guys have. You guys need to talk with each other to work it out, because especially if for example, women, if they have the wrong type of friend that isn't looking out for her best interests, they will stray her the wrong way, and it will mess up your relationship. I've seen this too many times in the past.
Number 7, buy and wear alluring and eye-catching lingerie after shower and to the bedroom.
Yes, yes, yes. Especially if you're fit, especially if you have a nice, especially the man loves your shape. Yes, do that. You need to do that stuff. Especially when you're married. I mean, it keeps the spice. It keeps everything, nice with your relationship. It keeps it fresh. So and then, but of course, a lot of women, they hate when men look at other women. But it's like, wait a minute. If you don't like men looking at other women, do it. Do it for your man, so that he doesn't have to look at other women.
And number 8, have a weekly date night with appropriate drinks, atmosphere, and environment. Number 9, say yes when you really want to say no, when he seeks or wants affection, intimacy, or romance.
Oh man. Woo, that is hard for a lot of Western women. It's just for the modern women. I mean, man, I could tell you, I don't think I ever heard yes. Only maybe in the beginning relationship, but then after years down the road, you start hearing more no. And stuff that they don't want to do, depending on the woman. So, oh man, I'm telling you, keep saying yes. We will keep saying yes.
And number 10, look his favorite meal on a weekly basis, always improving it gradually. Number 11, talk to his parents, especially his mom, and learn his likes, dislikes, habits, and expectation, and apply to the relationship.
That's important, because Once you learn him and understand, how he ticks and how to make him happy, he will do the same for you. A lot of, like I said, a lot of women, they don't see that. They haven't taken the time. They're afraid of getting hurt, especially once they get up in age. They're afraid of getting hurt. But you're gonna have to just let that go if you're gonna jump in a relationship. You gotta let that hurt go and be free. But yeah, I mean that's very important for every relationship.
Number 12. Do a weekly self-assessment of yourself, the relationship, and its weakness and strength, and make change where required. And number 13,
I like that.
always be flexible, adaptable, family-oriented, and personable.
Yes, yes. Men, the serious men, love a family-oriented woman. That's important right there. She is giving you game.
Number 14, don't wear clothes or attire that he has cautioned you against wearing and detracts from your sexuality.
Yes, because men don't want his woman to be identified as a 304. As you're on his arm, the last thing he wants is a lot of dudes looking at her like, damn, like, they just want to smash or just look at her as if like that's just a woman by night. And he don't want to look like a bozo. He don't want to look like a joker having his wife, his girl, looking all, seductive and so forth for another man while she's next to him. I mean, that's the worst thing. It's basically drawing attention. It's basically saying that she's up for sale. That's what that says.
Hopefully, the advice will be considered and adhered to, thereby slowing the Passport Brothers' mass exodus and keeping the relationship intact. Lastly, foreign woman, your loss is our gain. Thank you so much.
That is true. So many words. He says, your loss is their gain. For them, it's like it's great just to get a man, a Western man, who makes a certain amount of money, and also the fact that a lot of us have been conditioned to cater to women. So for them, this is actually a win-win no matter what. That's why they love Western men, because of the society that we actually grew up in. We actually show them the love, as well as we have the resources to give them a better life. And it doesn't matter whether the woman is even in a developing nation or even just in the first world. For all of us who actually travel, we have money. Let's just face it. We have enough money to travel at least once a month or every other month to go to a lot of the destinations that we go to. So we are highly sought after. Whether you watch a lot of these videos of these women saying that we're dusties, that we don't have money, we're broke, whatever. Yeah, don't worry about that, what they're saying, because we already know that we have money. And they're just upset that we're actually exercising our options to move around. So that's what I'm telling you, my brothers, my travelers. Just know, you are highly sought on this earth, on this planet, that, you don't have to settle. Just know that, even if you find somebody here in the States, which I would say, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But, it's just that it's slim pickings finding a wife material, which I will say, go get your passports and go look for another wife somewhere else. And of course, there's so many nuances to that. After getting your passports, there is so many things you have to understand. You have to get yourself ready, renew your mind, change your matrix mentality. There's so much you have to go through, that's for a whole nother video later. And I've also already made other videos on that. But again, just know that, get your passport, get yourself in order, get your health right, so you could go and find a traditional good woman that will take care of you and your family, your kids. That's most important. This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out the video. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Did she get it right or was she wrong? Thanks again, and I'm out.